Hello friends, we often find ourselves in difficult situations, but with positivity in our mind, when we focus at the good aspects and have some kind of creativity, we can come out of those difficult situations. Once there was a king. He was very handsome looking, very brave, and his people liked him very much. He had fought various battles and had won them. Unfortunately, in the last battle that he had fought, though he won the battle, but he lost one of his eyes and also one of his legs. After having recovered from his injuries, he kept on doing his good work and people were happy with him. One day, it so happened that the various painters of his kingdom had organized an exhibition and they had requested the king to come and see their exhibits. So this king who went and saw the paintings, he saw that among many paintings, there were paintings of various kings of the past, whom the painters had shown in all their glory. Now when he saw those glorified paintings of those kings of the past, a desire came in his heart also to have a similar kind of painting of himself. And he sent word to the painters to come and take on this task. Now, what happened? The painters were in a dilemma. That is, no one could dare to go and paint the king with only one eye and no leg. One leg wasn't there. So they all thought and were scared in their hearts that if they will paint him with this kind of disfigurement, the king will surely not be pleased, and he might punish them. So they were pretty worried and didn't come forward to take on the task given by the king. But one of the painters, he dared to move forward. He went to the king and he painted the king. When the king saw the painting, he was extremely pleased and happy. Now what had the painter done? The painter had cleverly painted the king in a position where he was aiming his arrow at a target. Now, when we aim the arrow or a gun at a target, when we are doing that, one of our eyes is closed. And the leg that was amputated, he showed it in a bent position. So it was matching with the action that was taking place in the painting that he wanted to depict, and it came out very well, better than the ones that the king had seen, and he richly rewarded the painter. Now the moral of the story is that there are many morals. One, you should not shy away from accepting a challenge when it comes your way. Many of the painters were scared, they didn't come forward. But this painter of ours accepted the challenge. Another thing that we learned from this story is that we should not look at the shortcomings of a person. Rather, the strength of the person needs to be looked at. The painter saw the king to be brave. He knew that he is good at maybe archery, and he depicted him in that particular position where he was aiming his arrows. So we always need to look at the good things, good qualities of our friends around us. If you will do that, you will find that your friends, the friends among whom you are studying in your neighborhood, they are good in certain things in which you are probably not as good as they are. Never reflect upon their shortcomings, because that will not help you. Look at if a friend of yours is good in writing, try to learn from him. If a friend of yours is good in drawing, learn the drawing. If you are having an inclination towards learning drawing or any other such skill, if you will not find people around you to be better in certain things, then even your progress will stop. You can become better only when you have better people around you. Thank you so much.